What is up, people, and welcome back to another Dokkan battle video. So don't ask me why I had this 21, but I do. I just did a multi, just one multi, and I managed to get her. So we're gonna have a look at her, obviously, and we're gonna try and use her because I don't know, man. Like team-wise, I'm not really a fan of this 21, right? But we'll get to that later on in the video. So we have this new Android 21, obviously. It was quite a surprise that they even released a Dokkan Fest Android 21 because she rarely gets any sort of good representation in this game. So it is nice, honestly. It is nice, and we're still in the sort of heroes / crossover campaign here, right? So alright, let's take a look at her then. So she is a 200% lead for androids, margin power, or peppy girls, and then the 30% goes to power absorption, transformation boost, or crossover. So here's the thing, there's not really, Android is not really a runnable team right now, is it? I mean, you have the Gammas, you have Incel, but he's kind of aged right now. It's a bit of a meh category, but the fact that she's at least giving buffs to it, the fact that we're getting an Android is really good, right? I feel like Peppy Girls could be changed for something better, right? So just something way better, because if you look at her categories, yeah, I feel like she could have led transformation boost as a main category, right? That would have been a bit better. But let's have a look at her super attack effect then. So it just raises both attack and defense for one turn, causes immense damage, and a 50% chance of stunning the enemy. All right, so that's cool. Let's see her passive then. Okay, so let's see then. I haven't read this myself, so let's have a look. So 150% start of turn, and then all allies keep us to plus an additional 120% attack and defense when attacking, and high chance of evading enemies' attack within the same turn. Oh god, they're doing this. Right, so her dodge. So she is a dodging unit, but it's only post super. This is a second phase buff because it's when attacking. So that really sucks because once again she's a slot 2 unit. We've got yet another slot 2 unit. This is just BS. I seriously, we can't be having this anymore. We actually need really good slot 1 units for these underperforming teams. This is androids, man. Androids, and what was it again? It was margin power. Come on, man. We need good slot 1s, and this is just not it. So and it's only a 50% chance to dodge. So it's just nah. So already she is going to suffer heavily to AoEs. That's that's the main thing. Okay, and then plus an additional key plus 2 and 60% attack for 3 turns after evading an attack. All right, but this is the thing. I mean, you got to super first until you can dodge. So all right, launches launches a guaranteed attack that has a 70% chance of being a super attack. Oh god. Starting from the turn in which this character performs the 3rd attack in battle. So after the 3rd attack, she now has a 70% chance to launch an additional super attack. Alright. And then she can kill an action. Alright, that's cool. When the character performs the 6th attack. Okay. And then great chance of doing a critical hit and... Okay, no. So after the 6th attack, she has a 70% chance of critting. Okay. So, oh my gosh, yeah, base 21 is not, it's not good. I'm not a fan. I'm really not a fan. If they made that dodge start of turn, then it would be a bit better. Not insane, but it would have made her a bit better at least, because she has less. She has less of a chance to take damage from AoEs, right? Because she just has a 50% chance to dodge. Overall, but this is on super, which sucks. But anyway, okay. Her transformation is an active skill, as we know. Let's see if the condition is good. So it can be activated when facing only one enemy, starting from the 5th turn. All right, so it's the same as Super Saiyan 3, Rose, all those units. Just turn 5. That's it. All right, pretty good. Okay, so link-wise, so we'll get this out of the way because I believe it's the same for both. Oh no, okay, so. She gains big bad bosses after she transforms, but Linking wise, her best linking partner is probably the like banner unit 21 that came along with this 21. So like that's the physical 21, sharing 6 links. She also shares 6 links with the int free to play 21. Also sharing 6 links with STR 21, both base and transformed, and she also shares 6 links with the transformed version of herself. So I can run a friend 21, and then I can run the I can run one transformed and one untransformed, and they'll share 6 links. So that's pretty cool. Okay. I mean, like, I don't have like the physical 21, so that's gonna be a big problem. But we'll try our best. Okay, so after transforming, then so the super attack is the same thing, but now she heals. Okay, so instead of stunning, she now gains 5% HP for pretty much every super. So like you might want to put like, additional on that. Okay. And let's see, so she gets 30% healing after transforming. That's that's very useful. And then she gets 210% start of turn attack and defense. And then like all allies key +2 stays the same. Plus another key +2 and another 121% when attacking. Okay. And then she gets 21% DR. Okay, that's very interesting. I don't know if that's gonna be enough though, because like nowadays you're gonna need above 50. Like 50% DR to even survive. I don't know, like Fusion Samosu. So that sucks. And then she gets defense 60% within the same turn after receiving an attack. Wow, so she barely has defense, and you're asking her to take a hit. Okay. Launches 2 additional attacks, each of which has a great chance of being. Oh, for God's sake, man! Stop doing this great chance. Seriously, like stop doing the 70% chance. You may as well make it guaranteed, because what's the point? Like, it's just I can't be asked. And then she heals 21% HP when HP is 60% or less at the end of the turn, and her active skill can be activated when facing only one enemy starting from the next attacking turn. Okay, so it's pretty easy to get. Massively raises attack temporarily, causes ultimate damage, disables enemy action, and attacks effectively against all types. Okay, so it's a pretty good active skill. Okay. And of course, she gains big bad bosses after she transforms, which is really good. At Link level 10, obviously, because we get 25% attack and defense. So, enough of the rambling. Along with her kit, this is the team that we're going to be using her on. It's not really the best, right? Because we don't have many units that can tank well early on here. Like apart from Bulma and 17, right? So I'm gonna try and run this team. This is what I'm trying to go for. I'm gonna attempt to run her with the int free to play 21, because I don't have the physical banner unit 21, and STR 21 is not really that good nowadays. So we'll do that as a rotation, and then we'll run the Gammas as a rotation, and then we'll have 17 and Bulma for the support, because I feel like we really need it. So let's jump into an event and see how good AGL 21 is at 55% level 1 links. Alright, here we go then. So let's go into Cell. I don't like once again, I have no idea if this is gonna work. Seriously, I have no idea. But let's see. Alright, so now we do have the Gamma rotation set up. That's pretty good actually. Where is my 21? She's just on the next rotation. Alright, so we've got double 21 next rotation, which is not good, because she's not a slot 1 unit. She's just not. Okay, anyway, so we'll obviously have the Gammas as rotations. So, oh, this is nice. So, like, it looks like we have the new update on Global where they've changed the user interface around a bit. So now I can click on the unit, and it will show what links are active, what effects are active, and what their attack and defense are start of turn. Yeah. Okay. So we obviously want Gamma 1 first, because he needs to build up his DR via hits, and obviously he's guarding. So we'll do that. And we also need to make sure we get our 7 with Bulma, which we obviously can using those green orbs. There we go, I can get 8 here. So, yeah, so like the main aim is just to get, like either mine or the friend 21 paired up with the int 21, and we'll just see what happens. Honestly, I don't, once again, I literally have no idea what's going to happen. Like, this could be an absolute shambles. Oh, he dodged an attack. Okay. But yeah, like this could just end in a shambles. Honestly, like we'll see. Okay, so I want to take the slow and steady, obviously, because I'm not trying to blitz through this stage. Like, you know, pretty much our main aim is just to get 21 transformed, right? Okay, so Gamma 2 going crazy. Like, he's only one dupe in, and he's already... Jesus Christ, okay. And normal to top it off, alright. And then Bulma's going to do a thing. So, next rotation, we're going to have double 21. I feel like I'm just going to run both of them in slot 2 and 3, because, you know, like I said, I just can't trust them in slot 1. You know? Because, like, they have to attack in order to get their dodge. Okay, like that's a really good dodge from Bulma there. So, yeah, let's just do this. Or, actually, no, I can actually do this, because Cell's not attacking in slot 1. So, I can just do this, yeah. Yeah, let's do that instead, alright. So, let's just get a few orbs, you know? Like, we're not, you know... Like, so, like, how many links do we have active here? So, we only have 3 links. Android Assault, Shocking Speed, and Fierce Battle. So... What's the defense as well? So it's 181k, yeah. So this is my 21, isn't it? Yeah, so it's my one. It's not, like, you know, like, see what I mean? Like, it's just not really that, you know, like, she's definitely a slot 2 unit. So her stats will jump up a lot when supering, but, you know, this start of turn defense is just not, you know, like, it's just not impressive, you know. So, like, the friend one's at Rainbow, and, like, look at that jump, 277. And even that's not good enough either, you know. So, alright, anyway. Let's see. So, starting out, she's at 3.6 million. Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. That is bad. That is bad. Okay. Additional super, maybe? Okay, there we go, that's good. So, okay. So, she's done 2 attacks. And then starting from the 3rd attack, she will have a 70% chance to do another super attack. So she can put triple super at that point. Okay, and the friend's at 5.2, so that's just the difference right there. You know, from 55% to Rainbow. Okay. And then, yeah. Additional super normal, and there we go. This can happen. This can happen. So the friend 21's already done 3 attacks now. So yeah, there we go. So it looks like that kicked in. So like we got the 70% chance. So she could quadruple super actually, because yeah, like I'm not counting her, you know, like initial super attack. So damn, that's pretty good. Okay, so we'll float the int 21 off obviously, and we'll just blitz the first phase. Okay, yeah, man, I wish he wasn't stunned, because I need Gamma 1 to build up. He needs 5 hits. Okay. It's fine. Let's go on to the second phase. Okay, so, like, what do I do here? Like, I might pair her with Bulma. No. Now, what the hell am I thinking? She's a slot 2 unit. She's meant to be running slot 2. Okay. So here we have how many links is that? That is 5 links active. Okay. That's mainly because Bulma's here. You know, like so like she's got Brainiacs, Battlefield Diva, and Fierce Battle. So yeah, I'll just run Bulma slot 1 until int 21 comes on the rotation. Yeah. So let's just do that. So we'll get Bulma her 7. Run HGL 21 there, and then 17 can get whatever. Dodge? Nope, but it's fine. She's, you know, like she's guarding. Yeah, okay. Wow, so like you you dodge the normal but not the super. Thanks. Okay, anyway. Let's see how much Bulma does here. Knows it. How much 21 does here. Let's see. So 5 out of 7 links active. Let's see. 3.9 million. A little bit better this time. Of course, we'll have to wait till turn 5 to transform. And my 21, yeah. So like she's done 3 attacks now. So she can quadruple super. Let's see. So this is her second super attack, and then she can do another one. And it was a normal. Great. Okay. 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 Yeah, so it looks like the Fred 21 can transform now, so it's turn 5. So next turn I'll be able to transform with my 21. Obviously I'm gonna keep the like hold on to this active skill because it does give us 30% healing, bear that in mind. So that's actually quite useful. So we'll hold on to it, you know. It's so like it's quite useful that her transformation is not like an immediate thing like Super Saiyan 3 Rose, and it's tied to an active skill because you can choose to stay in base or transform. So it's quite useful in that regard. But yeah, let's do this. At this point, Gamma 1 should be fully built. Oh no, it's still stunned. Damn it. I think in the next phase, Cell can't be stunned. So hopefully Gamma can actually take his hits. Okay, and like this guy's gonna do like 3 supers. Let's see. Okay, yep. Like I'll be surprised if I manage to like no item this, but I doubt it. You know, like once we get into like STR Cell, it's gonna be insanely hard. But we'll see. I mean, fam, like Gamma 2 is going crazy. Honestly, he's going crazy. Like this is my first time using him actually. Yeah, no, like this guy, fam, he's crazy. He's actually just crazy. Okay. Alright, cool. So, like, we're on Age of Cell now. Alright, so we've got this rotation. So what I'm going to do is just run it like this. I'm just going to have Bulma slot 1, Age of 20 on slot 2, and then we'll just float this 21 about. Like, do I want to stay or transform? Like, that's the thing. Like, I feel like I want to stay. Yeah, like, I want to stay. I do want to stay. Yeah. Okay, so let's stay. I can't. The orbs really suck, don't they? The orbs are so bad. I can't get 5 or no. I can't even get 5 for the support. That sucks. All right, let's do that. We'll do that for 21, and then we'll do this. Let's just see what happens this turn. I mean, like like let's just see. Like let's see if let's see if Cell supers like 21, and we'll see if she dodges or if she takes it. So yeah, he's definitely not supering Bulma. So 3.8 million. Yeah, this is just not. It's just not. It's really not impressive, is it? Wait, this Cell could be stunned as well. Wow. Okay. I didn't know that. Okay. I didn't know this Cell could be stunned. That's too easy. But like we'll see when we get to the last 2 phases. Like that's when the real challenge is. Okay, so once again, Gamma 1 can't stack. He can't take hits for his DR. Okay. No, he's gonna struggle so much in the next phase, but we'll see, man. We'll see. Okay, so Gamma 2 is gonna do it like his 10 supers and then yep. Okay. Let's see what happens next turn. So we've got a double 21 now. Bulma's active skill. That's quite interesting. Okay. Yeah, once again, I have to do this. I'm just not running 21 in slot 1. I just can't trust that, you know? But at least I can get 5. Yeah, I can get 5 orbs for the support, so we'll do that. Like at this point, if you know, if Cell Super's Bulma, she's fine. Yeah, we'll do that. Like, there's a bit of a slow build-up, but you know, like there's nothing else I can. Oh, 73k from a normal. Okay. So once again, she's probably gonna stun again. Okay, so like this time she didn't stun, and the crit's also kicking in. So that's after she performs 6 attacks. So she now has a 70% chance to crit. So we're seeing all that coming. Yeah. Okay, like triple super. That's you know, it's pretty good. Yeah. So like, that was the 70% chance to additional. And then after this is where the hidden potential would proc. And she's stunned. Okay. Yeah. So we've pretty much seen everything that we should in base form. So I guess once we reach the next phase, it's time to transform. Then you know. Yeah, it's time to transform next turn. Or you know, like the next phase. Yeah. Yeah, so like once, so like once this 21 has a, you know, her 6 attacks in, she actually gets pretty insane, right? Like fam, like you're seeing all the, you know, like all the attacks, right? It's pretty good, you know, it's pretty good. Like I can't deny it, right? So, yeah, so let's use this opportunity to heal up as much as we can. All right, so yeah, we'll just, you know, transform next turn. Alright, like I should be really, you know, wary of Gamma 1 because he hasn't taken all his hits. I don't know how many hits he's taken, but he barely has any DR in his kit. So, alright, yeah. So I feel like we should transform here. You know, this cell's always supering first. So, yeah. Alright, let's do this. So, yeah. Alright, let's turn animations, you know, skip animations off, and let's do this. Okay, now so now we got a transform. Okay, so what's the start of turn defense now? So it's at 211k. Again, it's just not impressive, but you know, so now she gets what, like 121% on super. Yeah, so it's like, so it's like 121% on super. She now has 21% DR. And then after taking a hit, she has 60% more defense. So I don't know if I want to put her slot 1 because she's just gonna die. So yeah, wait. So how much is that 60% defense for? Like how many turns? It's only for that same turn. Okay, so it's just not worth really. I'm just gonna put Bulma first. You know. So let's get 7. There we go. Because this. Like, this cell always supers first. He always supers first. I'll be surprised if he doesn't, but he always supers first. Let's do this. Let's see. He always supers first. Yeah, there we go. Okay, so, like, putting Bulma there is a very good idea. Yep, okay, that's fine. She's not guarding anymore, but, you know, she's still building up her DR, so. Okay, now let's see how much this, like this 21 does. So she has 210% start of turn, and then she's getting 121% on super. So it should look a bit better now. So 4.8 million. Okay. And then she has 2 additional attacks that can be super attacks. Okay, so like there we go. There's the next one. 5 million. It's a great chance. So 70% chance, and let's see if the third one comes through. Yeah, it does. So there we go. 5.3 million. So, you know, she's pretty much triple supered. And then this is where the, you know, like head potential, there we go, so like it was a normal, right? Yeah, I mean, like, you know, so like she's only at 55%, so she has 5 additional, but even that still kicked in, right? So that's pretty good. Oh, yeah, and 17 hasn't taken any hits. Okay, this is just dangerous, man. Okay. Alright, so we still have the other 21, and I'm going to save her active skill for the next phase, because we can still use that healing, right? Oh, well, I mean, like, it's fine, because we've got a Dokkan attack anyway, so we are guaranteed killing this turn. This sells on 2 bars, so... But yeah, like, it's always, a, you know, like a really good idea to just hold off on the active skill, because of the healing. And, you know, right now, it's still proving very handy to just hold on. Right, because at any point we could just take a super and take like 300k, and then heal it off with you know, just transforming with 21. So, I mean, so far so good. I mean, like, I haven't had to use an item. We, you know, like we haven't taken any, you know, like crazy ass damage. Yeah, I mean, so far it's good. Okay, so again, Bulma in slot 1. So now we have an active skill. I feel like we may as well do it. It's the final phase, and her like her active skill disables enemy action and makes us effective against all types for the same turn. So yeah, let's do it. We may as well. Okay, so we have now done an active skill. Okay, so do we use Bulma's active skill? Because I feel like we've, you know, so like we've already seen a turn where she triple supered, right? She's, you know, like doing like 5 million, 6 million. So let's do Bulma's active skill. This is actually a really good rotation because we have all 6 links active, right? Apart from big bad bosses, because obviously that's not at link level 10. So we could actually get way higher, right? But this is still a very good turn. I feel like we should do Bulma's active skill and just get the best. Just the best possible attack stat right here, because this is pretty much Android 21's peak, right? We've got plenty of support here. Yeah, let's do Bulma's active skill and get the peak of this 21 at 55%. Okay, here we go. So we have Bulma's active skill. So let's get all those orbs. So yeah, with that support then, let's see how much 21 is at now. So she's at 556k defense, which is actually a much better value, right? Much better, because this is now post-active skill. And you know, like, since active skills also count as when attacking, right? So she just has her, you know, when attacking buff. So with her full passive, this is what she's at, 556k defense. And also with Bulma support, so it's not bad. It's genuinely not bad, but you know, it's just like nowadays, like, you know, like think about 23rd World War Goku. That dude's at like 600, 700, 800k defense. So, you know, like, this is all right. You know, like, it's still good. It's still good, but like you see the situation that this 21 is in, right? When compared to other units like 23rd World War Goku, or, you know, like Piccolo Jr., Godku, the Gohan and Piccolo, you know, like all them units, right? You know, compared to them, it's just not impressive. It's just really not. And that's just, you know, like, it is what it is. So let's save those orbs, and let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. Let's see. So bear in mind, you know, like, she is, you know, like 21 is at type advantage here. So like, that's why I chose to bring her to Cell, right? Because the last phase is STR, so she should be able to do really good here, like really good. Seriously, let's see. Oh, like Bulma triple super. Okay, that's quite rare, but anyway, let's see then. So let's see how much this like this 21's doing now. So she is at 7.3 million. That's more like it. Like, like, that's more like it. Okay. And then she can do 2 additionals. Here we go. So let's see. Okay, there we go. 7.7 million. That's the first additional. She can do one more, and then her hidden potential would come in. Let's see. Ah, damn it! It was a normal. It could have been. Yeah, I mean, like it could have been worse. You know, like it could have been much worse. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Like yeah, so like it's pretty only at that point where she becomes insane, right? It's literally only at that point. All right. A Gamma 1's going to take a lot of damage. But hopefully it shouldn't be that much. It shouldn't be that much. Let's see. Yeah, look at that. 30k and now he's fine. Now he's fine. Jesus Christ. Okay. Yeah, man, like you know, like after using her, I feel like she is actually alright. But you can see the flaws that she has. Like it's quite evident, right? It's quite evident. Her flaws. Alright, so like Gamma 2 should be able to kill here, or we should be able to get another turn. Let's see. No, like Gamma 2 is just he's too OP. No, he's just too OP. All right. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I'll be surprised if I manage to no item sell with this team, and I am surprised. Yeah, man, like that was pretty good. Like you know, like I didn't think I was gonna no item this stage with this team, right? Like I thought 21 was gonna take a lot of damage. Like I thought Gamma 2 was also going to take a lot of damage, but it actually worked out. Like same thing for 821. You know, it was a bit of a risk running her, right? A bit of a risk. But this is just red zone cell. Now, you know, bear in mind there are obviously, you know, stages that are much harder than this. You know, aka Fusion Zamasu, or you know, like Omega Shenron, or Cell Max. But you know, like this, you know, like this is just the first time showcase. So I'm just gonna, you know, hop into a random event and just see how good she is, right? So like the fact that she managed to no item sell, which is still pretty hard. You know, it's still a decently hard stage. It's on par with Frieza. It's, you know, on par with, you know, Broly, right? It's still a hard stage. Like the fact that we managed to no item it, you know, it still holds value, right? It still holds a lot of value. So that is Angel 21. She's not a bad unit, but you can see the flaws in her. Like for example, her dodge only being on attack. Like the fact that she has to take a hit post transformation, when she doesn't have a lot of defense. She does have 21% DR, but that's not enough. You know, like, you know, bear in mind, if I took this into Fusion Zamasu, I'm dead. You know, like turn 1, I'm dead. So, yeah, man. Like it is what it is. I wouldn't say she is better than any of the top tier units, like, you know, right? So, like I've been seeing like a lot of people on social media saying she's like top 3, when no, she's not. She's not better than Godku. She's not better than, you know, like she's not better than, you know, like Piccolo Jr. She's not better than like 23rd World Tournament Goku. She's no, absolutely not. But she is still top 10. You know, like she's still top 10, just on the lower end of the spectrum, right? So like that's what I would put her. But overall, she's a decent unit. So like I'm glad that Androids is finally getting some buffs. I'm glad that Majin Power has finally got a 200% lead, right? We've got potential for future units, right? Like any Boo units that need to get an easy A, any new Boo units, so they all have some serious amount of potential with this 21. So hopefully you guys enjoy this video. It's a bit of a long one, but yeah, like that's how it is. So hopefully you guys enjoyed. Make sure you guys like and sub to the channel, and I'll see you lot in the next one. Peace out.